The inauguration is going to be held indoors this time because of the amazing big freeze in the US. Talk about global warming, you're real short of it now. The guest list is very telling, John. You've got the Prime Minister of Italy, Giorgio Meloni's there, President Milei of Argentina. These are conservative superstars. You've got Nigel Farage from Britain. The guest list, looking at it, what does it tell you?
Well, there's a changing of the guard, Andrew. There's a changing of the guard in America, but also around the world. I mean, people like Giorgio Meloni, who I just love, you know, the Prime Minister of Italy doing a tremendous job. She's becoming really almost the elder statesman, you know, of European heads of state because they've been dropping like flies. And then you've got Milei, who's done an unbelievable job of starting to turn around Argentina, which has just been a basket case in a very short time using sound conservative policy. So we're seeing this rightward shift around the globe, and it's bringing a lot of optimism to a number of countries.
Yeah, but Donald Trump, right, has made some huge promises again today. You know, end the war in Ukraine. He reckons he's, you know, got that ceasefire in Israel by himself, and as I reckon he does take most of the credit for it, or if credit it is going to lower inflation, is going to stop illegal immigration, is going to do all these big things. What do you think, after 4 more years of Donald Trump, you are going to say this is the biggest difference that he made to America and to the world?
Oh, that's a big question, Andrew. There are so many possibilities. I think one of the things you have to look at is tone. You know, Ronald Reagan was a great president. He had terrific policies in both domestic policy and foreign policy. He was tremendously successful. But with hindsight, probably his greatest achievement was doing away with the pessimism of the 1970s and showing Americans that our best years were ahead of us, not behind us. We could still be a great force for good in the world. And I think Donald Trump in his second term has an opportunity to do something similar. These 4 years under Joe Biden have been a disaster. Joe Biden has been a terrible president, and obviously, you know, he's senile. We all know that, and that's part of the picture. But that's not the whole picture. This whole administration has been mean-spirited. It's been negative. It's really been anti-American in important ways. It's fostered terrible ideologies like critical race theory, DEI. And I think that maybe Trump's biggest contribution will be to sweep away a lot of that negativity, a lot of that nonsense, and really give Americans the feeling that we're back on the path to greatness. And you can see that right now in Washington, D.C. I mean, that's definitely how people are feeling.
John Hinderaker, always great to talk to you. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, Andrew. Great to be with you.